Tonight on Days of Our Ravens, the flock is looking very nervous, even though they just won against the Steelers. They are very nervous because the past couple of games have not been good. And even their next opponent is a division rival in the Cleveland Browns. And the matchup will be played on Saturday night. And then the game started. On Cleveland's first drive, Bill Cosby cannot do anything and gets stopped. They must settle to punt the ball. Good start for Baltimore. And the Ravens use this opportunity and start to drive down the field with efficient runs, and they get down all the way into Cleveland's red zone. But unfortunately, they get stopped on 3rd and 3, making it short. At least we have the most accurate kicker in the NFL. Wait, we're going for it?
But it's Ricard getting the carry, and he carries many defenders.
Has Harbaugh not learned anything? They get stopped every single time. On Bill Cosby's next drive, he uses this opportunity to march down the field, something the Ravens did, but this time, they kick a field goal, making it 3-0 Cleveland. Now, can the Ravens fight back and show some effort? He chucks it deep and it's out of bounds. But luckily, since Greg Roman isn't calling the defense, the Ravens stop him. But unfortunately, since Greg Roman's calling the offense, the Ravens get stopped. They must settle for a field goal by the God. Unfortunately, the defense saw this and was like, we can't have a lead. We're going to let them march down the field efficiently. But thank goodness that the Ravens stop them. They must settle for a field goal. And the Ravens start moving the ball efficiently. At least we're going to halftime tied.
And this one is no good.
Wait, he missed? After halftime, though, the offense came out swinging, driving down the field. With Huntley making great runs, we enter the red zone again.
One for Pager, 3rd and 10 again. Quick throw, and it is intercepted.
Why do we suck in the red zone all of a sudden? Then, on 3rd and 1, Bill Cosby's next drive, the Ravens managed to stop him in the red zone. They must settle for field goal. Wait, they're going for it?
Browns defense came up with a stop in the first quarter on 4th and short, and the
Yep, that's it. Nope, that's it. This is when I turned off the game. That is exactly when I turned off the game on 4th and 1. I'm not even kidding. So I am done with this stupid, sappy voice right now because it's time to get serious. It's time to point out the major flaws. I was joking a little bit before about Greg Roman, but it's time. It's time for him to go. I'm not even going to point out the rest of this game. It's a joke. It was a complete joke of the rest of the game. We didn't have any heart after that play. I think the main reason right now is Greg Roman. Our defense played really well. And also, guess what, Lamar haters? This is life without Lamar. It frustrates me to no end with this team. Because guess what? They don't have a heart anymore. Every single game they've been playing recently has been awful. When I saw that 4th and 1 play, I turned off the TV and said, we are not going to be winning the AFC North. And that sucks, because guess who snuck behind you? The Bengals. They are on top of the AFC North right now. It's so frustrating watching this team because guess what? I got AFC wildcard tickets before the Jacksonville Jaguars game at Ravens Stadium because I thought they were set to go there. But guess what? You choked. You blew it. You didn't play with any heart after the Jacksonville Jaguars game. I feel like that killed you inside. I feel like you relied too much on Lamar. This is just how it is. The Ravens are no longer a great team. They ended their run after the 2019 season. They are no longer a great team. It is time to admit that you need to pay Lamar. The rest of the game proved that. You need to figure out how to get rid of Greg Roman, and you need to figure out how to pay Lamar Jackson. When Justin Tucker misses 2 field goals, you know it's a bad day. And that's what's frustrating, because we rely on Justin Tucker and Lamar Jackson as our main scorers, a quarterback and a kicker. Your kicker is your highest scoring player of all time. That is unbelievable. And the unfortunate thing is, they're probably not going to fire Greg Roman this year. We're probably going to wait till the offseason. Why not fire him now? Why not? you honestly think he's a great offensive coordinator, and they're just ignoring everybody saying this. They're ignoring it. Tyus Bowser on Instagram literally sat there and posted on his Instagram feed with a paper saying fire Greg Roman. That's how much the Ravens hate him, but the coaching staff doesn't care. I honestly have been backing up John Harbaugh. I don't think he should be fired still, but he needs to get rid of Greg Roman, because I am sick and tired of watching this offense go out here and perform without Lamar Jackson. This is life without Lamar, and the fact is you picked up Roquan Smith. That's the reason I made that video about it, because now you don't have any money to pay Lamar. You're going to give it all to Roquan because you think Lamar is just this cancer because he posted one tweet on Twitter. I'm done with this team right now. They are going to be a one-and-done team in the playoffs, and I'm going to be watching the rest of the season, but I'm not going to be that interested. I literally turned off the game, and I wasn't really paying much attention to this game because I've just been so sad after the past few weeks they played. They might have won most of those games, but they didn't deserve it. God, this team gives me cancer. See you next time on Days of Our Ravens, probably next 5 weeks.